I make precision parts using my CNC machine.
I was brought into my guidance counselor, and he opened up a little booklet and he showed me machining and manufacturing. And I was like, okay, this looks cool.
CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control.
You're basically programming a machine to do the cutting.
It's cool to see a raw bar stock or square stock be turned into something else.
If you're doing anything for aerospace, you had a part in, making the planes fly.
A lot of the parts that we make are for the steam turbines. Those steam turbines generate power for people all across the world.
We make parts for the oil and gas, energy generation, defense, and sometimes aerospace. And we're making parts according to what the customer needs.
I didn't have any education for machining. Everything I learned at Greno.
New York State has an apprenticeship program in machining. You can be a complete novice, never touched a machine in your life, and go through the apprentice program.
I'm going to plan on going to HVCC for their advanced manufacturing program.
It certainly makes you more competitive to have degrees, college degrees, but it's not 100% necessary. An associate's degree, though, is really helpful because you learn that shop math.
I went to the community college, Hudson Valley Community College in Troy, New York. My advisor who told me about this one program called Advanced Manufacturing Technology. People were getting jobs before they even graduated.
The age requirement to be a machinist is 18. Someone who's just barely out of high school without much experience at all, we'll usually start them around $15 an hour. Our top machinists right now are making about $35 an hour.
This job is a good fit for me because I like to work with my hands.
I find that the candidates who love to work on cars, who love to do woodworking, anything having to do with their hands, tend to be the most successful at machining.
A good personality for a machinist, first you have to start with self-respect because the parts that you're making are an extension of you, and you can be proud of what you're making.
We are looking for somebody who is going to be dedicated to coming to work and getting the job done.
The reason why I like this job is because you get a job and then you can see it from start to finish.
I've been in this business for over 30 years. I've made parts for NASA. I've made parts for Knowles Atomic Power Laboratory. I've made parts for GE, made parts for numerous other companies.
I value hard work, and I believe that other women should also value that, because in the end, it's a very rewarding feeling.
There's just such dire need of qualified machinists in the area, in the country for that matter.
There are other careers within manufacturing where you start as a machinist that you can go to that, you could become a manufacturing engineer, for example, and that's definitely a six-figure salary.
For somebody new coming in and young, I think the opportunities are obviously endless.
We want you to come work for us.